This weekend, I'm super excited to be going on an adventure in Queretaro, Mexico, and I'm taking you with me. And this guy. This morning, Raziel and I met up bright and early to make the 1-hour drive from Queretaro to Bernal, a Pueblo Mágico. I'll explain what a magic town is in a minute, but first, breakfast. We're starting out our day at the famous El Negrito in Bernal, where they have these... Is this maíz azul o maíz negro? Parece que es azul. Gorditas de maíz azul. So I got a gordita de huevo y gordita de chicharrón guisado. Chicharrón guisado. Gracias. Parece que odiaste las gorditas.
Ah, sí, correcto. No, están muy buenas. Me gustó más la de huevo, sinceramente.
A huevo.
Y obviamente con salsa roja, que es la que más pica. La más picante, muy rico.
Normally, outside, there's a huge line, but because we're here early-ish, 10 a.m., we got right in. So up to this point, I would have to say that Bernal is my favorite of the Pueblos Mágicos in Querétaro. ¿Son cuántos? ¿5?
No, son más, ¿eh?
¿Más que 5?
Sí, son más que 5. No tengo ahorita el número.
Pero he visitado a 3. Y sí, me gusta la energía de... apparently we're switching script. Me gusta la energía de... Motorcycles! Oh, that's a quad, actually. De La Peña, que es el tercer más grande monolito más grande del mundo. As of 2023, Mexico has given 177 towns throughout the country the designation of Pueblo Mágico, aka Magic Town, to promote tourism to lesser-known places that have unique offerings such as cuisine, natural beauty, traditions, cultural richness, history, folklore, holidays, products, and more. So in the case of Bernal, like I just mentioned, it's the most well-known for its beautiful monolith. Okay, I've been to Bernal how many times, and I don't think I've done this because I think there's always been lots of people in here, but... El Centro del Centro! I could probably stick around here and look at all the artesanías and souvenirs and clothes and bags. Like, well, this isn't a bag, this is a bracelet all day, but we have deadlines. We have places to go and nature to see, so we gotta hit the road again. So from Querétaro to Bernal is about 1 hour, and from Bernal to our next destination, the Pueblo Mágico of San Joaquin, it's about an hour and a half of mostly very, very curvy roads. So if you get car sick, definitely take your, ¿cómo se llama? Tramadol? Whatever the medicine is you take to not get car sick. Dramamine, that's what it's called. Tramadol, no, that's for after surgeries and stuff. Don't take that. Something very interesting about this ride is it has been like all types of landscaping. First it was more desert with lots of cactus, and then we just went through a foresty part, and now it's kind of like mountainy. I mean, it's pure like driving through the mountains, but creo que donde vamos es más bosque, ¿no? Con pinos y conejitos, ardillas, fantasmas, ¿qué más? Coming up, we'll be experiencing almost all of the reasons San Joaquin was designated a Pueblo Mágico. The Herrera Grotto, its archaeological sites, its jaw-dropping nature in the Sierra Gorda, and local dishes. San Joaquin is also known for being the capital of Huapango, a style of music and dance in the Huasteca region of Mexico. Bienvenidos a San Joaquin. Okay, the adventure continues. We are now estamos en San Joaquin, las grutas de San Joaquin.
Sí.
¿Y qué es eso? ¿Un puente para llegar a Narnia?
Exacto.
Oh yeah, this sounds secure. This is like Shrek. Like if you bounce hard enough. Do I make us go?
Creo que lo estamos haciendo como Shrek.
Exacto.
Yeah.
Exacto. So here's their cute little San Joaquin sign, like a miniature version that you see in most Mexican cities. And then, what's even better is their swings. 1, 2, 3. Whee!
Oh my gosh.
Me gusta. Woo! Esto me gusta mucho.
Sí, a mí también.
Qué divertido. Muy buena vista.
Sí, en este siento que me voy a caer, de verdad.
¿Sí?
Sí, no inventes. Está padre el tuyo, ¿eh? El de allá está padre. Sí.
Si no tiene miedo de la altura, todo bien.
Sí. Relajante.
Sí.
Muy bien, buena idea de subir.
Más frío.
Ya.
Más
Más
fresco.
frío, más frío. Bueno, pues vamos para abajo.
Más fantasmas.
Exacto.
Oficialmente estamos adentro de la gruta. Gruta.
Ajá, se llaman los herreros.
Está muy oscuro. Dark and spooky. And I'm making it a lot less quiet than it actually is. It's very quiet. Wow, that's really cool. So I think it's really cool what they've done with the lights in here, different colors of lights to show the stalagmites. Outside it said that we're at 30 meters down, but as far as they know, it's 370. Y Raziel, me dijiste que tal vez es más.
Sí, correcto. Sí. Bueno, se han metido a investigar y lo que me habían comentado es de que mínimo 1 kilómetro, sí.
Wow, súper profundo. Sala de pañal.
Panal.
Pañal. Pañal. No es pañal. Oh, qué bonito. ¿Puedes ver más colores con the flashlight?
Sí.
You can't really tell how sparkly it is, but it's really sparkly in person. Okay, now I understand what we're supposed to be doing. Esta es una búsqueda y en cada cuarto, ¿o qué decimos? Cada área hay un señal, en este caso dice Sala del Rey y tenemos que encontrar la figura, en este caso, lana del rey, just kidding, del rey, y creo que lo encontré por ahí. Cañón de los Corales.
Cañón de los Corales.
Imperio Romano. It's so much bigger in here than I think it seems in the video. Okay, we eventually did make it down the 30 meters. And then you forget that you also have to go up all that way. But this is really cool. I think totally worth a visit. And I mean cool in both the temperature sense and also just seeing the stalactites and the caves and everything. The other great thing is this was completely free. So today is the day of buying bracelets apparently. We just went over to these little stands and I saw these turquoise bracelets, and one I've never seen little hearts before, so I like getting things when they're unique, like I've never seen them in any store. ¿Y tú qué compraste?
¿Está? De los
Chakras.
chakras, sí, creo que.
Ah, qué bonita. Oh, before I forget, I wanted to mention I got a notification that my favorite Spanish course is going to be on sale this weekend, and it's only for a limited number of courses, but 60% off, so check the link that I'll have in my description and in the pinned comment if you want to check it out. Highly recommend. As you've heard throughout this video, my Spanish has progressed a lot over the years, and it is all thanks to Rocket Languages and the solid foundation that it gave me. So if you're looking to learn some Spanish, I would definitely recommend checking it out while they're having a sale. Bienvenidos a San Joaquin, Pueblo Mágico.
Yay. Pueblo Mágico, check.
Check. Well, this is unique. The parking is in the center of this two-way street. San Joaquin, pero they're doing like a practice for something. We're gonna ask what, and they're using el centro del centro for like all their clothing, their different outfits. But Raziel pointed out, this is really cool, I've never seen it before, where there's like a little mirador, like a little lookout kind of thing you could say, that kind of extends from el centro del centro. But I love this, and their dresses, their colorful dresses that they're dancing around. Entonces no es un evento para el pueblito, pero para un tour en Colombia. ¿Están practicando?
Exacto, ensayando.
Ensayando. Ah, ok. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos.
Okay. El centro del centro.
¡Woohoo! Ok, ¿y dónde estamos?
Estamos en el Parque Nacional Campo Alegre. De San Joaquín, en donde en agosto se congregan más de 10,000 personas
en
para
este
tener
área.
para tener un día de campo.
Ok, sí, y hay estos palapas para poner su tent y
sus mesas y lo que quieran para hacer carne asada.
we're back in San Joaquin Centro y íbamos a ir a, ¿cómo se llama?
El fogón.
El fogón, pero estaba cerrado.
Es el más famoso y de los más ricos.
Ajá, con una vista increíble, pero en vez de este lugar estamos en, ¿cómo se llama?
El Otatal.
Otatal. Comiendo un plato con cecina, enchiladas, ¿qué más? Arroz, frijoles, ensalada. Y tengo hambre. Entonces, provecho. Comemos. Primero voy a probar la cecina. ¿Cecina es de res o...?
Sí, de res.
It's kind of like beef jerky-ish, porque está seco.
Exacto.
Más seco.
Sí, la ponen a sacar. La cuelgan y para que dé ese sabor justo.
¡Qué rico! ¡Qué sabroso! ¡Wow! Oh my gosh, that was probably one of the best meals I've had in a really long time. ¿Tú qué opinas?
Muy buena.
¿Te gustó?
Muy rica la cecina, el arroz, todo, muy rico.
Sí, quería más, pero vamos a cocinar más tarde. Entonces, mejor no. All right, we're just in time to be here to see the sunset from this mirador point where you can see the entire pueblito. You just told me the name and I forgot. Se llama
La Crucita.
La Crucita. Mirador La Crucita. Y qué bonito el pueblito con todos sus colores. Y un precioso gatito que está ayudando con las fotos. This weekend, we stayed in Cabañas Campo Alegre, which has a variety of cabins from family size to quaint little rooms. I forgot to get footage before it got dark, but the grounds are amazing. It has fire pits, grills, tons of seating, and places for kids to play. Paso número 3. Pasta de dientes.
Sí, paso de...
Paso número 4. Fuego! Okay, I skipped a few parts here. We got the carne cooking. Turns out that the steak and chorizo were so good that I didn't even consider recording any part of that. But we finally finished. Accidentally forgot plates, so we had to use the washed off meat plate that it comes on and tortillas as plates. But that is what happens when you go camping. And that was highly, highly delicious. And now we still have these hot embers to make s'mores. Now we're really talking. Okay, I've got my tortilla con chocolate and my bonbon. This is the most Mexican s'more I will have ever made. And we're using my flashlight lantern because there's a wasp. Good job. I know. No, you're stealing my spot. ¿Por qué me estás robando el lugar? Es el mejor lugar, ¿no?
De hecho, eso sí, ¿verdad?
I think we've reached perfection. I'm completely blinded by my lantern light, but crack it in half? Yes. It's all coming together now. Real hot. Mexican s'mores. Yeah. Well, buenos dias. It is a new day now, and we're packing it up to more shenanigans. 2 more shenanigans? 4 more shenanigans. So we have about an hour left. which means just enough time for breakfast and coffee. The wind has blown us right back to Otatal, ¿se llama? Otatal. Y pedimos chilaquiles verdes con cecina, porque estoy obsesionada con cecina de ayer, especialmente de este lugar. Y tristemente solo tienen café de olla, que está muy dulce. Y pues no hay más en el pueblito. No hay más café, no hay cappuccinos, no hay nada, ¿verdad?
No hay.
Nada. Solo nos dijeron que en Asturiana hay café como café americano o algo, imagino. Pues, when in San Joaquin, you drink the San Joaquin café de olla. No? Unbothered. Completely unbothered.
Gracias.
¿Estás listo?
Listo.
Vamos. To get a taste of the gorgeous nature around San Joaquin, Raziel booked us an off-roading tour through the mountains. And wowza, the views are simply spectacular. I was also mostly enjoying the fresh air, but admittedly we were eating our tour guide's dust a lot of the time. That didn't matter too much because I was thoroughly enjoying being a passenger and looking at the sheep, donkeys, and other wildlife along the way. Yeehaw! So I probably should have mentioned back there, but my brain kind of shut down. That was an old mercury mining facility. So I was like, oh my gosh, I dealt with mercury poisoning for 10 years and like, don't breathe, don't touch anything, burn my clothes when I get home. Unlike most trips where I've done all of the planning, I actually had no idea what our destination was, if any. So it was an even happier surprise to find out we were going on a little nature hike to an even cooler surprise. Please ignore my crazy hat hair, but we have arrived at Cascada Durazno. This might be the cutest name of a waterfall I've ever heard of. Peach waterfall? Adorable. Adorable. So a little bit of a hike to get here, but we've seen some cute little frogs. Está muy claro. Sí, el agua. You see all the way to the bottom. There's a frog. Una ranita. Oh, there he goes. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. And this is like such beautiful clear water as well. I think she said it's glacial water. ¿De dónde viene el agua? Más arriba. Pero es de nieve o algo, ¿no? Porque está muy frío. Okay, our tour guide said it's agua manantial, so... Why are you laughing at me? ¿Es cierto? Oh, es tan chiquito. Ven. Lo siento, ranita. Oh my gosh, I scared it.
Ya no tienes en tu mano.
I know, probably because I screamed at it. I know.
Adiós.
Bye. Oh, see! Oh, wow. They're cuddling. Hay dos. No manches. Ah, it's like, mi privacidad. Back in my sexy glasses and my sexy helmet, we're back on the road. Well, that was super fun. I am so dusty now. Super polvosa. See?
Sí.
Polvosa?
Polvosa Palate.
Oh, but that was so beautiful, all the nature and just seeing the spectacular views and the changes in scenery. I loved it. So before leaving this area, we decided to come to this archaeological site called Taquilla, which is about 20 minutes outside of San Joaquin. And it's pretty awesome. I mean, they've preserved it really well, but also there's like trees growing out of all these ruins, all these buildings. They had the area back there that was for the ancient ball game, but this is so cool and it's so quiet and tranquilo.
Sí, muy tranquila.
Toluquilla was built on the tippy top of a mountain, so it's a bit of a hike up many stairs to get to it, but I would say it's worth it to get a peek into a civilization that dates back to 400 AD. Also worth noting, there is free parking and the cost of entry is by donation. Okay, so on the way back to Queretaro, oh, it is so bright. I'm gonna hide in some shade here. We decided to stop in Cadereyta, ¿correcto?
Yeah.
Es difícil, pero sí, dice Cadereyta con sus iglesias o catedrales o de hecho, no sé qué son, amarillos, bonitos. Veo el centro del centro por allí, pero no sé para qué es especial, para qué es un pueblo mágico. Vamos a investigar.
Vamos a investigarlo.
Sí.
Yo creo que aquí.
¡Ah! ¡Caballo! Can I pet it?
Una pregunta, bueno, primero, ¿se puede tocar el caballo?
Sí, claro, se puede tocar, montar, de lo que quieran.
Sí. Hola.
Estamos en contacto, amigos.
Oh,
¿Cuál es la
soft. So we asked the tourist station over there y nos dijeron que Cadereyta está conocido por que la naturaleza, la historia y ya, ¿no?
Sí, básicamente, bueno, en la naturaleza tienen de todo un poco, tienen lo que son cascadas, tienen una isla que se llama Chivanzá, que está muy padre, muy bonita. Tienen la presa Simapán, que es bastante grande, de hecho, lo que yo sé es de que alimenta de agua a la ciudad de Querétaro. También tiene pues montañas, miradores muy bonitos.
La zona arqueológico,
Sí,
donde fuimos hace una hora o
Lo
dos
que
semanas.
sí, correcto.
Pero la mayoría no está en el pueblito, ¿no?
No, es afuera.
Sí tiene su centro del centro donde voy. Ay, no, hay gente. No puedo. Tú, hazlo.
No, yo no. A ver, hay gente.
No, demasiado gente. And they're in the center. Okay, well anyway, here you go. Here's what it looks like. Centro adjacent del centro. Please subscribe to my channel. Coming up, my mom is traveling to Mexico to experience Day of the Dead with me. In the meantime, click on the video on the screen to see what a day in my life in Mexico looks like, so you can keep watching until I see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.